Welcome to Parliament TV. I am Tepo Mori. This week in Parliament, members of the National Assembly will conclude the business of the second parliamentary program this week, with plenary sittings and various committee meetings before the start of the constituency period scheduled from the 28th of July to the 1st of September. The constituency period provides members of Parliament with an opportunity to engage directly with communities through their constituency offices across the country. This period is essential as it facilitates meaningful interaction between elected representatives and the public they serve. The 7th Parliament has adopted a rotational approach to its parliamentary program, structuring its work into 3 distinct components: committee oversight, constituency work, and plenary sittings. This structure allows members to focus on each of Parliament's core functions, in turn thereby enhancing the effectiveness and impact of parliamentary work. On the international front, the chairperson of the National Council of Provinces, Mr. Refilwe Mthweni-Tsipane, will lead a 5-member multi-party parliamentary delegation to the 5th ordinary session of the 6th Parliament of the Pan-African Parliament taking place in Midrand, Johannesburg. The session is scheduled from Monday the 21st to Thursday the 31st of July and is convened under the African Union's 2025 theme of the year, Justice for Africans and People of African Descent through Reparations. Members of the PAP will deliberate on a range of issues of continental significance and present their respective countries' perspectives. Scheduled debates include discussions on the state and financing of the African Union, the status of governance, peace and security on the continent, as well as reports from the African Peer Review Mechanism. The South African delegation comprises Mr. Mdumiseni Ntuli, the chief whip of the majority party in the National Assembly, that is from the African National Congress, Mr. Mergen Chetty from the Democratic Alliance, Ms. Duduzile Zuma Sambudla from Umkhonto weSizwe Party, and Mr. Buyani Pambo from the Economic Freedom Fighters. The PAP serves as a legislative organ of the African Union, established under the treaty establishing the African Economic Community, Abuja Treaty. On Tuesday at 10 a.m., the National Assembly will consider 2 motions during its plenary sitting: a motion to revive the investigation into the issue of statutory rape, and a motion on the replacement of representatives to the Board of Trustees of the Political Office Bearers Pension Fund. Later that day at 2 p.m., the NA will deliberate on 4 bills: the Eskom Debt Relief Amendment Bill, the Revenue Laws Amendment Bill, and the National Gambling Amendment Bill. Also on Tuesday at 2 p.m., the NCOP will hold 2 policy debates on Budget Vote 18, Health, and Budget Vote 38, Tourism. The NCOP will hold a hybrid plenary session for 2 policy debates. These are Budget Vote 16, Basic Education, and a policy debate on Budget Vote 29, Agriculture. At the same sitting, the House will also consider committee reports and legislation. Budget vote debates held in mini plenaries of the National Assembly inform Parliament and the public about the performance and spending of individual departments. In the NCOP, policy debates ensure provincial perspectives are reflected in national budget allocations. Each national department's budget is considered by its Oversight Committee, which submits reports to the relevant House. These reports are a key tool for members of Parliament to debate departmental budgets and annual performance plans, including those of public entities. During these debates, ministers and deputy ministers present their department's spending priorities and reflect on departmental performance. On Wednesday at 10 a.m., the National Assembly will conclude its second-term program with a plenary sitting to consider the Appropriation Bill. This bill provides for the appropriation of funds from the National Revenue Fund for the 2025-26 financial year. It outlines allocations to national departments and public entities. It also includes transfers to provinces and municipalities through conditional grants, equitable shares, and other funding mechanisms to support the fulfillment of their constitutional obligations. On Thursday at 2 p.m., the National Council of Provinces will hold a plenary session during which it will reflect on and consider reports of the select committees and debate Budget Vote 39, that is Trade, Industry and Competition. Parliament continues to fulfill its constitutional responsibilities. Much of Parliament's lawmaking and oversight work, which includes public participation and involvement, is carried out through its committees. There are 26 committee meetings scheduled for this week. For the full list of scheduled committee meetings, please visit www.parliament.gov.za/committee-schedules. To stay informed about Parliament's program, please visit our website at www.parliament.gov.za and watch Parliament's engagement on all social media platforms at Parliament of RSA. Thank you for watching Parliament TV. I am Tepamori. Take care.